Hello, this is Chris Frostad, President and CEO of Purepoint Uranium, and today we're providing a look at our Tabbernor projects located in northern Saskatchewan's Athabasca Basin. In recent years, it has become evident that large high-grade deposits in the Athabasca Basin don't all live in the same localized neighborhood, nor are they found based on a single model of mineralization. The entire basin and its surrounding regions have become potential candidates for the next big discovery. As an exploration company with years of experience conducting surveys, drilling, and analyzing mineralization from across the province, it is also part of our job to create and examine new geologic theories as to how the basin became so prolific and identify new prospective opportunities for discovery. All of PurePoint's projects are located in the world's richest uranium-bearing region, the Athabasca Basin, host to 100% of Canada's uranium production and the highest uranium grades found anywhere. The Tabbernor Block is made up of 4 vertical claim areas just outside the basin, covering over 66,000 hectares. These claims were acquired based on their geographic relationship to some of the major uranium deposits in the region, as well as their location within the Tabbernor Fault System. But before we take a closer look at these claims, we need to understand the Tabbernor Fault System. And for that, we need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The Tabbernor is a wide 1,500-kilometer long geophysical, topographic, and geological structural zone that begins in South Dakota and runs north through Saskatchewan. Although not directly the source of mineralization, the north-south controls of the system appear to have influenced the deposition of numerous mines, deposits, and showings along its path. In the south are a variety of significant gold regions, including the Bald Mountain and Black Hill gold districts. Also in the south is the Home State Gold Mine, in its day one of the largest gold mines in North America. As we get into Saskatchewan, the Tabbernor System runs through the Central Gold District, then through the eastern side of the Athabasca Basin. Research has shown that the reactivation of the Tabbernor System may have coincided with the age of formation of large uranium deposits in the Athabasca Basin. It was further concluded that the fault system may have had a control on the location of mineralization. More specifically, the Sioux, the Midwest, Dawn Lake, and Rabbit Lake deposits all demonstrate a north-south control and strong Tabbernor-like characteristics. Now let's get back to the Athabasca Basin and our specific area of interest. What you're looking at here is a magnetic geophysical map of the basement rock of the southeastern Athabasca Basin. In general, the pink areas tend to represent hard granitic rock, while the blue is associated with softer sedimentary rock. As we analyze the geology of the area, the first thing we can clearly see is the defining direction of the underlying fabric. The overall rock package is seen to strike from the southwest towards the northeast. If we look at the uranium mines and deposits and showings in the region, they too follow along the southwest to northeast trend. But let's take a closer look at this map. As we analyze and interpret the basement geology, we can start to pick out north-south faults. Although these two veer off slightly to the west, they clearly cut across the east-west fabric of the region. Between these long faults, we can see additional smaller north-south faults cutting a straighter path. As a matter of fact, under close analysis, the entire region appears to host a crosshatch of north-south faults, providing a visual evidence of the Tabbernor Fault System. PurePoint's research has in fact observed these north-south structures throughout the eastern region of the Athabasca Basin. Returning to the mine trend, we can see the path of not only the large mines, but also smaller deposits and uranium showings along the trend. Closer observation, however, reveals a secondary trend. By matching north-south structures with the uranium mineralization, we've interpreted a north-south relationship. Evidence that the north-south controls of the fault system could in fact have influenced where and how uranium was deposited in this area. Knowing now that large high-grade uranium deposits can reside outside of the basin and below the traditional target depth of uranium discoveries, we need to take a look at some new possibilities. This leads us to some of our most recent staking. The Tabbernor projects all lie vertically due south of known uranium deposits and showings within the interpreted structural influence of the Tabbernor Fault System. Our next step is to revisit and reanalyze all of the historic work and findings compiled by the Saskatchewan government for this area. Our literature and data review, coupled with our current experience and understanding of uranium deposition across the basin, will allow us to refine our exploration targets for in-depth surveys and drilling.